Good morning, guys. Adrian was dropped off at the train station, and I paid my tuition, but I'm gonna have to go deposit money and go get coffee. So that's pretty much what we're doing right now. And then I'm gonna edit the vlog and maybe go back to sleep. We'll see. Anyway, good morning, guys. Everybody's goal in life should be as happy as Max is while I'm driving and he's looking out the window. Not like I have to drive, well, I'm in the Dunkin' drive-thru, but not like I have to drive, just taking all the space in the car. So the past handful of minutes I've had issues, like if I need to run saline overnight because it didn't finish during the day and I don't want to do more the following day. I have mentioned this in a whole bunch of vlogs, but it puts if I were to do the entire liter overnight, I'd be waking up a gazillion times to pee, and that was originally a huge reason. I get really bad bladder pain and spasms from like overfilling my bladder, so I put it on a low rate to go to sleep, but it's not, I keep waking up and it's not done. Like I still had like 100 milliliters when I woke up, and I had it hooked up and at that rate for a long enough time, but I don't know, so I just had to finish it this morning. And then I'll hook up later. I am going to go to urgent care. I need something. I just need something for this. I don't know if it's going to be steroids or a cream. But the issue with the cream is like I'm not able to get like underneath the stat lock. And that's probably where everything is coming from. So that's a little upsetting, but I'm trying to upload the vlog. I'm trying to also very much avoid going, because I really don't want to go, but I know I need to. But yeah, good morning, guys, and hopefully today's a good day. And I love my outfit. I got my yoga, or my leggings from Pink, and then this is American Eagle. My sister got this for me recently. So I am loving this outfit, and I love this color. Bless you. Bless you. Max. Shake it off, Max. So, I'm in the car, and I am going to drive to urgent care. I was just kind of like looking at my arm, just to see how it looked. I did take Benadryl this morning, and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna have them look at it, see if there's steroids or cream or something that's stronger than what I'm using now. And I'm gonna ask if they could do an x-ray to make sure that the pick is, because it can get coiled in your vein. That's weird to think about, but it could get coiled and stuck somewhere. So I just wanted to ask them, I guess, for an x-ray just to make sure that it should be here. It should be sitting on top of my heart. So I just want to make sure. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm going to urgent care. So the urgent care appointment was a little discouraging. I know that when people try to advocate for chronic illnesses, I know that people do say that a lot, especially if you're chronically ill, like a lot of medical staff don't know like how to deal with chronic patients, and say stuff that they don't even know anything about, and hurt us in ways that, I don't know, But I had to deal with some of the like rude questioning today, and I keep my arm is like this all the time now. Like, unless I'm going to some sort of an event, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna let it hang out, and if people if anybody thinks that's weird or gross, then don't look at me. But anyway, there was, when the doctor and the nurse came in, separate times, they were like, "What is that? It's an IV? Have you never seen an IV before? Like, and do you not know what a PICC line is? I mean, this isn't like a rare thing to have." Anyway, then they were talking about, like, I explained the whole POTS situation, and then he was giving me problems. He didn't know what POTS was. I was trying to explain it. He kept asking me the same questions with, how long have you had the line, blah, blah, blah. Well, why are you doing this long term? That's, that's not blah, blah, blah. Like, you're holding yourself back by doing this. Like, what? Like, oh my God. Like, so the issue that I come across, though, with people with chronic illnesses that have some sort of a social media platform, they do advocate and spread awareness that a lot of doctors don't know how to treat us, and nurses too, they don't know how to take care of us. But the thing that I don't see enough of, I see some, but not enough of, is showing the pure emotional part of everything. Like, I am so just like discouraged that I was treated like that. I'm going in for help. They didn't know what I was doing. I was explaining stuff, and the doctor was, it's just like, just totally discouraging. And like, I have this option now. I have a referral to go get an ultrasound of my arm to make sure there's no blood clots in it, and a x-ray to make sure that my PICC line is, in the correct place and it hasn't moved back or anything. And I have the referral, or I could go to the emergency room, and I don't want to do either. Like, I really don't want to do either. It took a lot for me to be like, okay, fine, I'll go to urgent care, and I just really don't want to. I just really don't want to go, to be honest. Like, I just don't want to be in the emergency room. And another fact about people with chronic illnesses, not normally, but like a lot of people I know who have chronic illnesses, we try to go to doctors actually like the least times that we can. We don't like going to the emergency room. We usually put it off until it's too late. And like, it's not like this is fun and games that I'm going back and forth from doctors and medications and home care and doing my own fluids and everything. It's not like I want this at all. It's not, it's the opposite. That's not what I want. I want to be normal, and it's just hard. And I cried last night, but I was over it in like 5 minutes. I cried just a little bit, and I was just saying that I wish I was healthy. But yeah, so that's the situation I'm dealing with today. Is kind of recovering from like a little bit of a disappointing appointment, and figuring out if I should go to the emergency room or not. I really don't want to go. So today has not been fun so far. It has actually, because me and Max did our little drive, and we got coffee together, so that was good. But I just wanted to update you guys. Sorry this is a long, drawn-out explanation, but this is part of it, unfortunately, and I try to show as much reality as possible, and this is reality. So, thank you guys for listening.
I forgot to tell you guys that I'm getting an ultrasound and an x-ray to make sure everything is okay. I'm there right now, so I'll see you guys later.
So I had an x-ray of my chest and check the placement of my PICC line to make sure that it's ending where it's supposed to end. And then I had an ultrasound, which was really actually a lot longer than I expected. And I had that of my, like, starting up here and going down my arm and even up to my wrist, which I thought was really weird, but I mean, it makes sense too, but like, I've never heard of a wrist being sonogrammed. So there are no clots in the line, or there's no clots in my line, so then there's no clots in my veins either, which obviously is a very good thing. And I actually didn't hear the x-ray results, but the woman that was doing the ultrasound was talking to me, and like you could see, and I saw it actually, it was kind of weird, but you can see it ends like right up here, like right below this bone. I've been shaking all day, and I think I just need, and I'm very tachycardic and like palpitations while laying down and everything, and this car has not been cooling down well, so I'm just gonna try to get back and hook up to fluids again. Hey guys, so I just wanted to apologize for this vlog being very medically related. Unfortunately, when you're chronically ill, a lot of days are just, it's like all you can think about depending on how bad your symptoms are. And I also wanted to convey a misconception that like healthy people have with people who are ill. And healthy people always think that ill people are very negative. And please don't get me wrong, there are plenty of people who are chronically ill that are just like outright terribly negative. But a lot of times, if like how I was complaining to you guys today about being discouraged, or if somebody is having a hard time and they feel like nobody's helping them, whatever it is, it's not necessarily supposed to come off in a negative way, or a negativity way, but like instead, it's just reality for us. Unfortunately, it's reality for us. And it sucks. It sucks a lot, but just keep that in mind. And I'm sorry for this vlog being very medical. Additionally, it's extremely painfully common for people who have chronic illnesses to not get proper care from their doctors or medical staff in general. Doctors, and I'm not saying that all doctors do, but some doctors do have a bit of like an ego complex, or not complex. Like they have like an ego problem, and it's easy for them to, like cure or fix things for people, but people who need constant continuous care and are going to be sick for a decent amount of time, depending on what their situation is. It's really common to not get proper like medical care, and that's why I always say you need to advocate for yourself. And that's it. You just have to. Otherwise, the doctors aren't going to work hard enough to do it. They have an ego thing and they want to cure people. Again, I am not saying all doctors do, but I've experienced it like crazy. Like I can't even count how many times, but I'm going to end the vlog here. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and thank you guys for watching.